This video was recorded live on my Twitch channel. Check out all of my live streams down in the description below. The Classic Sports Cars Series, a race event for sports cars built in 1979 or earlier. The golden age of motor racing is about to be reborn. So we have Madrid Mini, Rome Circuit, and back to Silverstone Grand Prix. And we're gonna go buy a new car. Well, a new classic car, I should say. I'm gonna go with something quite weird. So we're gonna go to Hudson. We're going to drive the 1948 Mario Andretti Hudson. So we're spending a whole 500,000 credits. Yes, Stripe DMC. Thank you, Blinds. Yes, thank you, Blinds. Thank you, Sun. Very cool. And thank you, Sunlight. Thank you, Shitty Room. But most importantly, Mario Andretti 1948 Hudson. We are going to have to upgrade the tires on this thing for sure. I think the 300 SL shows up or something, but like, oh, it already has sport hards. Cool. Whatever the maximum tire requirement is, or minimum is, yeah, we're going to be going with that. Do I want to become famous? Yeah, sure. How do I become famous? Can you tell me, please? So, Madrid Mini is the first race, and typical opponents is all 1979 or earlier, not supercars, pretty much. So what do we have? An Alpine leading the field, a Europa. Okay. So this car already came with sport hards, which is good. I'm glad because we don't spend any more money. Literally buy followers. So here we go. I've never driven the Hudson, actually. This is going to be interesting. I love how just straight up 1940s the dash is. Like, it's just an RPM gauge and just like the fuel and temperature, and like that's it. There's nothing else to this. This is a dirt car after all, meant for like short track racing, but so there's no dirt ovals. It'll be a good idea to buy followers when I'm unemployed. Oh yes. This thing's stopping at 95. I could not tell if I was going to kill the 2002 or not. Looks like a bomber cockpit. Swing around the outside of the Europa. This car has really good traction. I mean, it is, like I said, a race car after all. Not a very quick race. Oh! Yes, because it's the 1940s. It's kind of hard to see, but if you look on the very right hand side, like next to the steering wheel, like the chat's gonna kind of block it, and so will the HUD, but it's the gearbox is on the actual steering wheel. I forgot that cars during this era had the gearbox there and not on the ground. So if you look, you can see the stick there, and then when I shift, it disappears. Totally forgot about this. But see, that's what I really like about that's what I really need for GT7. Like, that's what we really need. Like, all these wacky, fun cars again. Like, we did have some wacky cars, like that one weird Honda 2x2 or whatever it was called, 2+2. I can't remember. It's like that weird concept thing. Some of the VGT cars were kind of wacky, but, like, they weren't as wacky as, like, the 80s shitboxes or, like, a 1948 Hudson, you know? Or an El Camino. Your 65 Oldsmobile has the same little thing? That's nice. What kind of Oldsmobile do you have? Yeah, this is a 3-speed GTT. I kept trying to hit the paddle up to shift, but then I realized, oh wait, it's a 3-speed. Rome Circuit is next. Ooh, it's a Cutlass? Nice, let's go. Dude, that's pretty sick. It's basically the same field, except there's a skyline here now. Alright. We might struggle a bit more because of the straights. I think the Alpine has better straight line speed. Definitely the Skyline has good straight line speed. But not actually yours yet because you don't drive it. Oh, I see. I wouldn't know. Swivel suites in an Oldsmobile, huh? Damn. Oh no, it's Rome. Yo, Jeeves, what's up, dude? Okay, well, fucking hell. I mean, the AI just didn't even try in the first 2 corners. Not an attempt was made at all to fight. We're already up to second. You like Rome? What's up, TCJ? How's it going, boss? Or who knows, maybe 100 miles an hour for a 1948 car is actually... Well, it was pretty fast for the time, but like... I don't know. Maybe because of like the car's pretty stable, so like it should handle Silverstone just fine. '65 Cutlass and GT7, that would be sick. Bad memories? What was your bad memory, dude? You would be styling on people if you just showed up in a freaking Cutlass like that, or like an Impala would be sick as well. Like I felt like I feel like we could have some more of those like classic American cars. Who knows? Like we did have the El Camino, the Nova. We did have all of that in this game, so who knows if PD would go back and not reuse some of these models, but like bring them up to like PS5 spec. You never know. You have an Impala as well? Nice. What year? 94? Okay, that's a cool year. If you said 60s, I would have been like, boom. I would have been like, just mind blown. Really, I just want to see more weird cars, period. Just fun stuff to drive, Reflexer. I just pretty much shoved that Alpine out the way. No sportsmanship involved. But we don't need sportsmanship while we're racing. And of course, the small boy is out dragging us. Easy. Wait, which race were you? Are you talking about the historic series? Oh, damn. The photo finish at the end. An old Bel Air. Oh, my God, dude. A Bel Air would be sick as fuck if we had that in GT7. Honestly, like... You forgot it was like 10 years ago? Oh, you're probably playing 5 then. Oh, it might have been the Lamborghini exclusive. If that was the case. You might edit a certain video. Ooh. Dude, I cannot wait to see that video. Only because, like, not only because it's, like, obviously you going and driving, you know, the pizza cruiser around the Nordschleife, but mainly because, like, it was done almost exactly a year after we did our Nordschleife lap together in real life. So, like, that's why it's so special to me as well. Silverstone GP. So, are we going to have the same opponent list again? With one exception? Let's see. Oh, so we have a Dino leading. That weird XNR Gia Roadster, the Giulia. Okay, we have a pretty stacked field here. But the mighty Hudson should be able to do it. How is my Murcielago getting pulled away by Muros? Dude, that championship was pretty painful in GT5. In B-Spec, probably the worst championship, in my opinion, was... One makes were terrible in GT5. Especially when you were not trying to, like, make your cars massively OP. Like, I wasn't. Just, they were such a nightmare to deal with. So now the question is, can we go flat out through the S's in this car? Considering that it's really stable, I'd say maybe. Just give him enough room. I'm not just surprised I cleared him, considering I can't even see over the damn hood. Like, I can barely see what's over me. Whoops. Yeah, I'm surprised they made it in too, like... Mainly because, like, some of the other, like, SEMA cars or Pebble Beach cars, like, they get used in FIA or Sport Mode or whatever, but that one just didn't. Welcome back, Chris. They just never really got used, period. So that's what surprises me about the XNR being in Sport. Okay, so we can go flat out through that corner. The S's is my question, mainly. We might have to lift towards the end, but we'll see. Yep, we can go flat out. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Maybe at the end we have to lift just a little bit. One of your favorite Daiki Kasha songs? Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, of course he has the superior speed, so he's gonna come and pass us. A small Italian boy versus one rotund American boy. Did anybody see that Mario Andretti video when this game came out, where PD got their hands on the Hudson and they recreated it almost to like the spec that him and his twin brother drove in the 50s or 60s or whatever as kids? And he drove it around, I think it was like some dirt oval in Pennsylvania. I can't remember which one. But I remember seeing that video back in high school, or not high school, it was after high school. That's when the game was already out. And like, that video was so damn cool. Like, seeing Mario Andretti's face and like seeing the big ass smile he had because it reminded him of his teenage years. Like, shit like that's priceless, and like, and that's what I say, like, you don't necessarily have to drive super fast cars to get enjoyment out of driving cars. Speed isn't really everything. Like, when I was in North Dakota, and like, I went to this dirt oval to just go watch some local racing, like, some of the cars were just like this. They weren't Hudsons, but they were like old-ass American cars, and you know, just used for dirt oval racing, which I thought was really cool. Zena's gonna come back, but I hope I can clear him. Nope. He's gonna pass me. We're gonna get held up in this corner. I kind of pushed him out the way. Yeah, exactly. Same here. Which is why, like, when people complain about Formula E being like, well, when it first started, like 140 miles an hour, I was like, I don't really care. The racing's good. All that really matters to me. Yep, the lift right there is mandatory with this car. The Dino's going to be really close at the end here. So I'm going to drive pretty defensive. And we have to look back because this car doesn't have mirrors at all. This one's going to be really close, I reckon. He had an opportunity to go inside, but went outside instead. It's fine with me. TCJ with the 4 months. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you for all the support, man. I really appreciate you. Oh, fuck. Nope. Hold him off, hold him off, hold him off. We got him. Just barely. Fuck, that was really close. We did it. Yay. That was fun. Like, this car is a lot of fun to drive. I want to see how fast this thing can lap Nerve, but we'll do that later. Like, maybe when we beat this game. The NASCAR strat, of course. Bro, there's no sportsmanship in this game. So I can do whatever I want. Because AI, it's an AI. They don't have feelings. Alright, with that being done, we're now 16% of the way done with the game, and we have only one more regular championship to go in the Class B section of the game.